used to fight the silence because it reminded me of you. Every quiet night we had still felt a little sad, like if I listened close enough I'd hear your love. I filled the silence with your name, like it was still the same, like nothing really ended there, like you were still somewhere. But silence doesn't lie or bend, it knows how things end. And slowly it showed me truth I couldn't refuse. Some silences speak when words can't reach. I let the silence win where you used to be. It finally set me free. I don't fight it anymore like I did before. You're not in the quiet I feel, it's something I heal. And now I finally see it through. I let the silence win where you used to be with you. Stop trying to fill the space with your imagined face. Stop turning nothing into you like I used to do. Because emptiness can heal when you let it be real, not something you must replace with a trace. And now I sit alone at night without losing my light, without needing sound or noise to avoid the void. Isn't pain, it's what remains. I let the silence win where you used to be. And I finally see it was never haunting me, just setting me free. You're not the echo I chase in empty space. And now I finally see it true. I let the silence win where you used to be with you. Maybe silence was the cure I didn't endure, because I kept running from what I become. And I don't fear it now, I know how to sit inside the still and just be still. And I'm not afraid of night, it feels alright. The loudest peace I know is letting go. I let the silence win where you used to be. And I can finally breathe. I don't need to fill that place or chase your face. You're not the reason I break or every mistake. And now I finally see it through. I let the silence win where you used to be. The silence win where you used to be. And I feel free, no more fighting emptier. You're not there and I'm no longer torn. I've already been reborn. And now I finally see it true. I let the silence win where you used to be with you. Silence, finally silence. was a time I needed words to make us make sense. I tried to explain what we were, like it still could occur to someone who would understand what I couldn't withstand. I gave our silence meaning. Every night I was dreaming that if I found the right line, it would redefine. But nothing ever made it clear, it just kept you near in thoughts I couldn't let go. Even though some stories don't resolve, they just dissolve. I don't feel the need to explain us anymore, not like before. I don't search for reasons why or ask the sky. You're not the puzzle I pursue or the truth I go through, and now I finally see it true. I don't feel the need to explain us anymore with you. I stopped rewriting what went wrong, like it had to belong to something I could understand, or hold in my hand. Because not everything fits into broken bits. Some things just end in fate without a name they made. And I don't chase that old debate about fate. I just let it be what it had to be. Peace begins to grow when answers let go. I don't feel the need to explain us anymore. I've closed that door. I don't turn pain into truth or proof. You're not the reason I break or every mistake, and now I finally see it through. I don't feel the need to explain us anymore with you. Maybe clarity was never part of forever. Maybe love just exists without fixed scripts. And I don't blame what we were or what we prefer, because even unclear and still teach you when to stop searching for why and just let it lie. Not every why survives. Some just drift out of our lives. I don't feel the need to explain us anymore, not anymore. I don't carry all the weight of debate. You're not the answer I find inside my mind, and now I finally see it true. I don't feel the need to explain us anymore with you. If I think of you tonight, it won't start a fight. It'll just pass through my head and be said. I don't feel the need to explain us anymore. I've let it restore. I don't search for what was lost at any cost. And I'm finally free inside with nothing to hide. And now I finally see it through. I don't feel the need to explain us anymore with you. No explanation, just peace. I used to think I still owed you something. like I still had to feel the pain, like it was part of my name, like moving on meant I was wrong for being gone. I carry memories like dead, things I couldn't forget, as if my heart was still tied to the other side. But time kept whispering slow, you don't need to owe every piece you left behind is not mine. Some chains are invisible until you let them go. I don't owe my heart to the past, it didn't last. I don't have to stay in pain to prove your name. You're not the weight I still hold, or the story I was told, and now I finally see it through. I don't owe my heart to the past or you. I stopped paying in regret for a love I can't reset. Stopped acting like I must turn pain into trust, because healing isn't a price or a sacrifice. It's letting myself breathe and believe that I don't have to break just to remember what we made. Freedom starts inside when guilt lets you decide. I don't owe my heart to the past, not built to last. I don't give my soul away to yesterday. You're not the debt I repay, or the price I pay, and now I finally see it true. I don't owe my heart to the past or you. Maybe I confused devotion with emotional motion, like staying stuck was love from above. But I see it differently now. I know how to leave without regret or feeling dead. And I'm not who I was before outside your door. Not every goodbye needs a reason why. I don't owe my heart to the past, I'm free at last. I don't need to stay the same or carry blame. You're not the reason I break or the choice I make, and now I finally see it through. I don't owe my heart to the past or you. If I think of you tonight, it won't take my life. It'll just pass through my mind and stay behind. I don't owe my heart to the past, I've let it pass. I don't live in what was gone, I just move on. And I'm no longer tied to what I left behind, and now I finally see it through. I don't owe my heart to the past or you. Nothing owed, nothing left, just me. So love was supposed to hurt. Maybe maybe that's what I learned wrong. I used to wear my broken days like they were love's true ways, thinking if it hurt enough, then maybe it was love. I stayed inside the heavy storm, thinking that was warm, but it was only me confused and emotionally bruised. And I kept calling it your name like you were to blame, but it wasn't really you. It was what I chose to do. Some pain feels like love until you rise above. I stopped turning pain into proof of love. It was never enough. I don't need suffering to feel what is real. You're not the reason I broke or every hope I choked, and now I finally see it through. I stopped turning pain into proof of love for you. I learned to confuse holding on with something going wrong. Like if I didn't let you go, it meant I still should know. But love isn't meant to drain or live inside pain. It shouldn't make me disappear or live in fear. And now I see what I ignored, what I kept in store was only me afraid of choices I made. Not every scar is a love, some are just enough. I stopped turning pain into proof of love. I don't rise above by breaking every part of my heart. You're not the wound I defend or the pain that won't end. And now I finally see it's true. I stopped turning pain into proof of love for you. Maybe I confuse survival with emotional revival, thinking if I stayed the same, it proved your name. But healing isn't staying hurt, it's learning your worth. And I don't need to suffer more to open a door. And I'm not that version now. I know how. Peace doesn't demand what pain once planned. I stopped turning pain into proof of love. I don't feel that shove inside my chest at night. I found my light. You're not the reason I fall, not the meaning of it all. And now I finally see it through. I stopped turning pain into proof of love for you. If I feel something again, it won't feel like then. It won't break me in two like I used to. I stopped turning pain into proof of love. I don't need that stuff. I've learned to feel in peace and finally release. You're not my lesson in pain, not my emotional chain. And now I finally see it true. I stopped turning pain into proof of love for you. Love shouldn't hurt to be real, and now I understand that. I used to imagine a future with with you in it. I built tomorrow in my head on promises you never said, on pictures that were never real but still made me feel like we were something meant to be, a shared destiny. But time has a quiet way of breaking what we say, and slowly I stopped seeing us as something built on trust. It faded like morning light out of my sight. Some futures don't arrive, they just survive in your mind. I don't carry us into my future, not like I used to. I don't walk with your ghost beside every new night. You're not the path I continue, or the life I go through. And now I finally see it true. I don't carry us into my future with you. I stopped planning your return, stopped waiting for my turn in a story that was already done before it had begun. And I don't shade my days around the love that isn't found. I let tomorrow unfold without what I was told. And now I see how much I held, a future that never dwelled in anything real or near, just fear. Letting go of we is how I learned to be. I don't carry us into my future, I don't replay what used to hurt. I don't build a life on smoke, words you never spoke. You're not the dream I pursue, or the plan I go through. And now I finally see it true. I don't carry us into my future with you. Maybe we only existed in thoughts, I insisted, not in real time or space, just a hopeful place. And I don't blame what I made or the love that swayed, because even false belief can shape belief. And now I walk alone but free, with clearer eyes to see. The future feels lighter without what I once carried tighter. I don't carry us into my future, not even a little further. I don't hold what never came, or repeat your name. You're not the life I defend, or the story that won't end. And now I finally see it through. I don't carry us into my future with you. If I think of us again, it won't feel like then. It'll just fade out of sight into my new life. I don't carry us into my future, I've released what I knew there. I don't walk in what's not real, I know how to heal. And I'm not looking behind, I've left it defined. And now I finally see it true. I don't carry us into my future with you. No us just me and tomorrow. Cinematic, emotional, sad pop ballad with ambient, lo-fi atmosphere, slow tempo. You call it peace, you call it home, but I'm not broken. And understand before the story. The silence eases, and I still live in. All my life, it's perfect till I do. And in my mind, it always comes with you. All my life, and all the words I say to you, and everything, I still love you. Used to think I needed answers from you. I kept replaying every word, every silence I ever heard, like somewhere inside your mind was a truth I had to find. I thought if I understood, I could feel like I should finally let you go, but I didn't know that some endings don't explain, they just become the pain you learn to live beside until it dies. Not every story gives what the heart thinks it needs. I don't need closure from you anymore. I don't stand at that door. I don't wait for words you'll say to make it okay. You're not the answer I pursue, or the truth I go through. And now I finally see it true. I don't need closure from you anymore, from you. I stopped searching for a sign in the space you left behind. Stopped trying to decode a path that already closed, because peace doesn't arrive from someone else's mind. It grows when you decide to leave it behind. And I don't need your goodbye to tell me why. I already understand where I stand. Some pieces self-made, not something they gave. I don't need closure from you anymore. I don't feel that war inside my thoughts at night, trying to make it right. You're not the missing piece of my inner peace. And now I finally see it's true. I don't need closure from you anymore, from you. Maybe closure was a lie. I kept asking why, when nothing you could say would take the pain away. And I don't hate the unknown, it helped me grow. Because silence taught me more than words before. And I'm not waiting now, I've learned how. Some endings stay unclear, but still disappear. I don't need closure from you anymore, not like before. I don't search your voice or name to explain the pain. You're not the reason I break, or the choice I make. And now I finally see it true. I don't need closure from you anymore, from you. If I think of you tonight, it won't take my life. It'll just pass through my mind and stay behind. I don't need closure from you anymore. I've already closed that door. I don't need your truth or lie to say goodbye. I've made peace on my own. In the silence I've grown, and now I finally see it true. I don't need closure from you anymore, from you. No answers, just peace. Should feel simple, lofty, and deeply human. I still remember you, but it feels different now. There was a time I couldn't breathe without you inside of me. Every thought would pull me down, every silence too loud. But something changed along the way, without me asking it to stay. The pain that used to cut so deep stopped haunting my sleep. And now your name just passes through, like something I once knew. Not a storm inside my chest, just something I can rest. Time didn't erase it, it just changed how I face it. It doesn't hurt the same way anymore, not like before. I don't fall apart at night or lose my fight. You're not the reason I break or the pain I can't shake. And now I finally see it true. It doesn't hurt the same way anymore with you. I pass the places we once stood, and I feel something good. Not happiness, not regret, just something I accept. And I don't search for what we were or who I used to prefer, because I'm not that version now. I know how to stand in silence and still be fine, without rewinding time, without turning back again to where I've been. Healing doesn't always show, it just lets you go. It doesn't hurt the same way anymore, not like before. doesn't hurt the same way anymore with you. Maybe I just learned to grow in ways I didn't know, not by forgetting your face, but finding my place. And I don't hate what we became, even if it changed my name, because every broken part rebuilt my heart, and now I see it slow and clear. You don't live here. Some pain doesn't leave, it just stops being the thief. It doesn't hurt the same way anymore. I don't feel that war inside my mind or soul. I've taken control. You're not the past I pursue or the pain I go through, and now I finally see it true. It doesn't hurt the same way anymore with you. If I think of you tonight, it won't take my light. It'll just pass and fade away like another day. It doesn't hurt the same way anymore. I don't feel it like before. I finally let it go more than you'll ever know. And I'm not lost in the past, I've learned how to last, and now I finally see doesn't hurt the same way anymore with you. It still exists, but it doesn't control me. I stopped trying to shape you into something you weren't. I used to hold on so tight to what I thought was right, trying to turn your heart around into something safe and sound. But people don't become the dream we build inside a scene. They stay or they move away in their own way. And I finally understood what I never really could. Love isn't control or design, it's letting life define. Some love only survives when you let it live its life. I let you become what you needed to be, not what I wanted to see. I stopped forcing you to stay in a version I would replay. You're not mine to rewrite or keep in my side, and now I finally see it true. I let you become what you needed to be, not what I wanted you to. I stopped editing the past, trying to make it last, like I could change your soul into something I could hold. 'Cause every time I tried to bend, the story had to end a little more broken inside, a little more denied. And now I see it wasn't you, it was what I chose to do, holding on to a shape that couldn't escape. become what you needed to be, not what I wanted to see. I don't fight what cannot change, or force what feels strange. You're not the version I made, or the role I displayed, and now I finally see it true. I let you become what you needed to be, not what I wanted you to. Maybe love is learning when to stop and not begin again. Not every heart is meant for the same intent, and I don't blame myself anymore for what I hoped before, because even wrong desires teach you what expires, and I'm not holding on tight. I'm stepping into light. Peace begins to grow when control lets go. I let you become what you needed to be, and that set me free. I don't shape you in my mind or leave myself behind. You're not my unfinished art, you're just part of my past, and now I finally see it true. I let you become what you needed to be, not what I wanted you to. If I think of you tonight, it won't feel like fight. It'll just be something done under a setting sun. I let you become what you needed to be, and I let myself be free. No more holding on to pain, no more trying to explain. You're not mine to control or complete my soul, and now I finally see it through. I let you become what you needed to be, not what I wanted you to. I let you go, and I finally came back to me. I thought moving on meant forgetting, but I was wrong. I still remember everything, but it doesn't sting like it used to bring. That sharp old pain inside my chest, I can finally rest. Your face still shows up in my mind, just not in ways that bind me to a version of the past I no longer grasp. And I learned that healing isn't clean. It's not what people mean when they say you must erase every trace, so memories stay. They just lose their weight. I don't need to forget you to move on. I just don't stay where you belong. I can't remember and still be free. That's what healing means to me. You're not a wound I carry through. You're just something I went through, and now I finally see it true. I don't need to forget you to move on from you. I stopped fighting every thought, trying to make it something it's not. Because peace doesn't require burning memories fire. And I don't feel the need to hide what still lives inside, because 'cause it doesn't know my day. It just fades away. And I can think of you at night without losing my light, without falling back again into pain. Letting go's not erase, it's changing how it stays. I don't need to forget you to move on. I don't carry you like before you're gone. Not erased, not denied, just no longer my guide. You're a memory that grew into something I outgrew. And now I finally see it true. I don't need to forget you to move on from you. Maybe love was never meant to become permanent. Maybe it's just a phase that reshapes. And I don't hate what we were, even if it's a blur, 'cause every part we lived still gave me something to give. And I'm not trapped inside regret. I don't need to forget, I just needed to be whole in my own soul. Some endings don't delete, they just complete. I don't need to forget you to move on. I don't feel that old bond. I can't remember and still be fine without losing my mind. You're not the past I undo, just something I went through. And now I finally see it true. I don't need to forget you to move on from you. If I think of you again, it won't hurt like that. It'll just be something real that I no longer feel. I don't need to forget you to move on. I've already become strong. I don't erase what was, I just don't stay lost. And I'm finally free inside, with nothing left to hide. And now I finally see it through. I don't need to forget you to move on from you. I remember you, and I'm still okay. I used to call it love, even when it hurt. I painted every memory gold, even when it got cold. Like pain was something beautiful and somehow useful. I kept the good, erased the rest. Told myself it was best to only see the brighter side and hide what died. But truth has a quiet way of breaking the replay and showing what I refused to lose. Some illusions feel kind until they leave you blind. I finally stopped romanticizing what broke me. Now I can see it wasn't love, it was pain I kept in vain. You're not the reason I stay in yesterday. And now I finally see it through. I finally stopped romanticizing what broke me with you. I used to miss the chaos too, like it meant something true. Like every wound I held inside was love I couldn't hide. But I don't need that version now. I've learned how to tell the difference clear between love and fear. And I don't dress it up in light to make it feel right. I see it for what it was, not what it does. Clarity can ache when illusions break. I finally stopped romanticizing what broke me. It set me free. I don't turn scars into gold or stories retold. You're not my sweetest pain or emotional chain. And now I finally see it true. I finally stopped romanticizing what broke me with you. Maybe I was scared to say it, didn't need to stay, so I made it softer in my head than what it really said. But healing is honesty, not fantasy. And I don't need to pretend it didn't end. And I'm not that version anymore. Outside your door, letting go is real when you accept what you feel. I finally stopped romanticizing what broke me. And now I can breathe. I don't need the pain to shine or cross the line. You're not the memory I defend or the pain that won't end. And now I finally see it through. I finally stopped romanticizing what broke me with you. If I think of you tonight, it won't dim my light. It'll just fade and be gone, and I'll move on. I finally stopped romanticizing what broke me, and I chose me. I don't rewrite what was done. I'm not that one. You're not my perfect regret. I won't forget, but I won't stay there too. I finally stopped romanticizing what broke me with you. It wasn't beautiful, it was just real. I used to think healing meant I'd come back to you. I thought if I got better, I'd write you another letter. Like growth was just a way to make you stay. I didn't see the truth at all, how I was still in your call. Even when you weren't near, you were still here. Inside every step I took, every backward look, like I was healing just to find you in my mind. But healing isn't a road that leads back home. I'm not healing to go back. I'm not on that track. I don't fix myself for you. What we knew, you're not the reason I grow or the place I go. And now I finally see it through. I'm not stopped turning pain into fate, stopped hoping it's late for you to realize my name and restart the flame. Cause I don't need your return for lessons I've learned. I can change without your hand to understand. And I'm not who I was before, waiting at your door. I've stepped into the light, out of that night. Some healing paths don't bend, they just end. I'm not healing to go back. I left that track. I don't grow just to repair what isn't there. You're not my future call, or my emotional wall. And now I finally see it true. I'm not healing to go back to you. Maybe I confuse repair with still being there, like fixing myself meant you'd return again. But growth is not a chain back into pain. It's learning how to live and finally give myself a life that's mine, not frozen in time. Some doors don't reopen, even when you're broken. I'm not healing to go back. I broke that track. I don't chase what used to be to complete me. You're not the reason I try, or the past I deny. And now I finally see it true. I'm not healing to go back to you. If I ever think of you, it won't pull me through. It'll just pass and stay behind in a calmer mind. I'm not healing to go back. I found my track. I don't fix myself for pain or replay again. You're not where I return, or the fire I burn. And now I finally see it true. I'm not healing to go back to you. I'm not going back. I'm moving on. I used to think your absence hurt, like a permanent curse, like something missing in my chest that never gave me rest. But over time I understood what I never could. It wasn't you I couldn't lose, it was who I used to choose. The version of me back then, before I learned when to stop giving all I had to something that went bad. Some memories disguise what really dies. I don't miss you, I miss who I was before the loss, before I learned to break for someone else's sake. You're not the reason I ache, or every mistake. And now I finally see it through. I don't miss you, I miss who I was with you. I don't replay your face the same. It doesn't feel like flame, it feels like something far away from who I am today. And I don't chase that old emotion or that lost devotion, 'cause I've grown beyond that place and found my pace. And I can breathe without your name, without the pain that used to feel like home when I was alone. Healing changes view, not just what you lose. I don't miss you, I miss who I was, not what it was. I don't hold on to the past, it didn't last. You're not the center of me or my memory, and now I finally see it true. I don't miss you, I miss who I was with you. Maybe love was just a mirror that made things clearer, not about you or me, but identity. And I don't feel the need to go back or retrace the track, because everything I lost showed me the cost. And I'm not that version anymore, standing at that door. The past feels far, but it made me who we are. I don't miss you, I miss who I was before the scars. I don't live inside rewind or what I left behind. You're not the reason I break or the path I take, and now I finally see it through. I don't miss you, I miss who I was with you. If I think of you tonight, it won't take my light, it'll just pass through my mind and stay behind. I don't miss you, I miss who I was, and that's enough. I've learned to let it be and set me free. You're not the life I defend or the pain that won't end, and now I finally see it through. I don't miss you, I miss who I was with you. I didn't lose you, I found myself.